Good morning, Internet, and welcome to Spaced Out, a playthrough on a planet that I don't know the name of yet. Actually, no, here we're going to go back. I just spent the last hour doing world gens. So, my original plan was to do the forest cluster, but I spawned that a dozen times. 3 of them failed completely, where it just says there was a problem, start over. And every single one of them is missing aluminum volcanoes. In fact, here, we're just going to do this real quick. So the issue with them hard-coding this missing aluminum volcanoes, if it's forest, it starts with aluminum ore, so you think you don't need aluminum volcanoes. But aluminum is now a required resource. And we don't care what it's called, we don't care who these dupes are, we're just gonna look. Because it's a small asteroid, we don't get very much. It's like, that's it. That's all the aluminum ore you get. There's no more on any other asteroid. And here, we'll just go double check. Sorry, I have to bounce around to get this to work. Yeah, gold and cobalt. No aluminum. So, that's a problem. Because in the early game, you're going to use some of this aluminum ore to make whatever. Every time you dig it, you lose half of it. So, yeah, they've definitely got to work on the world gen for the forest cluster. You need an aluminum volcano. You need a source of aluminum for the game. They made that a requirement, so they should. I also went and looked around a bunch of the big asteroids, which is what we're going to be doing, in order to find this one, just to make sure that it actually had everything. The worst feeling in this game is when you've gone through a bunch of the game and realize you're missing a resource. I played on Badlands once, and through a bad world gen, it only had one cool steam vent for water. And I think it could support like 9 dupes. And I was like, oh, yes, you can play the base game with only 9 duplicants. It just really sucks to get all the way to the late game where you can then have a source of water. I just did the happy at best. I don't want to do we'll change the name of the planet here shortly. So we definitely were as operator and researcher. See if we can't find ourselves some good dupes. Digging and farming. Now, definitely don't want decreased construction. That works. Increased construction plus digging. Just doesn't like animals. Would love to get the Mectronics, but I find it's not as big of a deal. Definitely not mouth breather. I don't want decreased construction because my operator needs to be able to build things. I would love operating digging or operating building. Something that works together. Definitely not. Oh, God. Mectronics with bottomless stomach. It's going to be tight. I'll just have to focus on food. Should have enough. No, don't want a narcoleptic. I can't remember what I had last time. I thought it was a digger rocketeer. But I always want my researcher to be able to do something else. What is this? So they can't operate. But does that make them slower at research? I don't know. Definitely not mouth breather. Definitely don't want someone who requires light. Okay, researching, operating, supplying. That'll work. Nah, Shack seems kind of boring. Let's see. Alright, I like Rocky Supernova. Rocky Supernova seems like a good name. Alright, and as always, fix the schedule and turn off the stupid alarms first. I don't know why I always find that beep bloop of the default shift alarm to be annoying. Alright, and priorities, you are my digger, builder, operator. What was your other thing? Oh, it's going to be operating building. Duh. And you are going to be researching. All right, we got water right there. We've got some other stuff. So let's go this way first. Alright, let's figure out where I want the bathroom. I can put a bedroom in right there. Alright, we want to get to the water. Alright, and next, we definitely... Actually, we'll just put that down there. That'll work. Ah, almost got the bedroom done. That out. Oh, need to dig that one too. All right, and now we need research. In the meantime, we can get my dupe digging, dupe sticking. Yep, that's 5. We want that to be 4. A lot of sand's gonna fall in here. And research. Ooh, I think I left that turned on. Let's see. Yes. Perfect, we can do just knock out all the tier 1 research. Yeah, we'll just leave them in high-speed mode for now and crank through it. Oh, there's one of my teleporters. Nice. So that's the output. Perfect. We got a saltwater geyser. Looks like we got some more polluted stuff going on. Right, and we got our first dupe in a pod. Who did we find? Definitely want to cook. Farter, no. Just both bad. No point in taking a bad dupe when I've already got a bottomless stomach. Gotta remember, I'm playing on Spaced Out, but the big map. There's going to be a lot of exploring. Ooh. And the food rotting thing. Apparently now we need to keep food in refrigerators and in a sterile environment. We got plenty of water, some polluted oxygen. Alright, let's crank through some digging and some research. We'll start getting to work on the mess tables. Alright, now we got a bigger battery. And look at what the temperature in here looks like. Okay, so some hot spots, the salt water will be hot. Some stuff outgassing, I don't see another vent. Water cooler is done. Don't think I need the crafting station yet. Not used to the research queue yet, so it's just going top to bottom. Normally I'd have the supercomputer available by now, but they haven't got down there yet. Put that there. Snazzy suit farming tidying. Noodle arms is awful. Can't build is bad. I really don't want to go another round without hiring a dupe. And I do want a supplier. But is it worth taking somebody who's going to get stuck every time they build? Every time they go near building? Yeah, we'll try it. Camille. And okay. Well, that'll be my supplier. Ooh, might have a skill. I do have skills. You are the operator. Oh, Camille. That's the one I just hired. There. Now we can dig through granite. Oh, I gotta do some with that bleach stone. Alright, there we go. That way we pick up all the bleach stone whenever it gets dug up. Oop, that's a problem. Alright, next we definitely need to work on food. Next dupe is going to have to be a cook. That's not where I want that. Alright, and we start filling this up with carbon dioxide. I know it's not the perfect thing anymore, but I'm not sure exactly how the new food rotting thing works. So it'll be a bit of an experiment. Yeah, so I need a farmer and a cook. Did I get the room bonus? Yes. Not a great haul yet, but that's fine. Oh, a supercomputer is built. Let's queue up Tier 2 research. Yeah, I'm just going to queue up everything I can do without advanced research for now. And my dupe will get to it when they get to it. If I find that I need some building, then I'll just switch over and prioritize that research. There. That way they can just keep cranking through. We got some ladders down there. Oh, that's some water and a mold in there. Some slime. Should be thimble reed. Probably right down there. Oxygen's looking good. Alright, cook farmer. Cooking, another one that can't build and decrease strength. Oh, that's awful. So you're not going to skill up fast. But you can farm and ranch. Well, Liam, sorry to say, bud, you are just going to be a very slow farmer. And I don't care how long it takes you to skill up, your job is to tend the crops. I forgot to raise the priority on all the toilets. And even though I have a supplier, my supplier isn't supplying off the algae fast enough. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the unrefrigerated food for a while. Not sure if that goes away, if it's in a sterile environment anymore. We're not doing bad for cycle 10. Let's drop you straight on down. See what we find over here. I do have the deconstructible point of interest mod on because that's my absolute favorite. So I will deconstruct this stuff. I'm going to try not to use too much plastic for research. I'm going to wait until I can actually make plastic before I do too much space research. And mostly just gonna go have a look around. I'd like to get up to Thimbleweed rather quickly so I can get my dupes in suits and just leave them there. Alright, well, we're growing plenty of food. I'm just going to have to start turning it into mush bars or something better. As long as it doesn't rot, I should be fine. Huh, that's new. Lockers now have database entries. Okay, lockers don't have great database entries. But hey, it's the first time lockers have had anything. There's my cook, right? Okay, that should be good on dupes now for a while. Turner. I got the farmer, and now I've got the cook. No, is mush bars what I want? No, I want the life loaf. Cool deal. And these are both warm sweaters, which I don't know if I need. Is that my other teleporter? Let's dig that way. Whole bunch of nasty air over here. Oh no, that's my other teleporter. Oh, this is the people teleporter. It's been a while since I played Spaced Out, but that looks like that is the teleporter over to the other planet. Okay, so I should now be able to, do that and see the destination, which is this one. Holy, that is very close. I mean, what is the rocket distance between that? If getting from there to there is instant, and getting from there to there is instant, it's just going to be that. Huh, okay. And it's still spawning with that little bit of oil. Don't quite understand that. Alright, so I want a deodorizer, which I haven't researched yet. More lockers. Alright, well, let's just keep coming down. And I'm definitely going to need to research fire poles, but they're not a high priority. Mostly I want the food to stabilize and the dupes to settle into their jobs. Yep, so there's my input down there. So we know where all of the spaced out buildings are. They're all pretty close. We have a source of water. Haven't seen any other vents yet. Looks like we got an ice biome over here. Yeah, haven't seen any other vents yet. And I don't think I've gotten a skill. Oh, Harold can also cook. Guess I forgot about that. Abyss Light. Okay, so we can just now start going deeper. We got 6 dupes on cycle 15. It's not bad. And we're making food. So let's tell them to not eat life loaf. Or not life loaf, not eat meal life, then they can eat life loaf, which is slightly more food and slightly higher quality. Not great, but anything is better in the early game. I wonder what that is. Which one was Camille? Camille is my digger, is my supplier. Alright, and how are we doing on research? Is it just cranking along like it's supposed to? I mean, looks like it. Looks like it does it tier by tier. So we did these two, and now it's just going to come right on down. Thought I already had flagpole done. No, it's there. Okay. Alright, now we're starting to look for rocket pilot. Decorator with mouth breathing? No. Another farmer? I don't think I need. I actually want to get into ranching, and you can't ranch. So, yeah, reject them all. And I think we will call that good. Yes, some fun world gin by me. Definitely have a look at your maps beforehand. I mean, you're not going to memorize where everything is. I guess you could, but you still got to dig there, so it doesn't really matter if you do. But have a look around, make sure the worlds have what you need. The priority on that. And yeah, we are starting out now on Spaced Out with rotting food on the big map. So welcome everyone to the Rosy Supernova, and this map hopefully will be a good one.